The Industrial Revolution begins in Great Britain. Because so, this small country would become one of the wealthiest and most powerful nations in the world. Why did it begin in Britain? It was a perfect storm of four factors. The Agricultural Revolution paved the way. In 1700, small farms covered England's landscape. Wealthy landowners, however, began buying up much of the land that the village farmers had once worked. After buying up the land, those wealthy landowners enclosed their land with fences or hedges. The larger area of land enabled them to cultivate larger fields. Within these larger fields, called enclosures, landowners experimented with more productive seeding and harvesting methods to increase crop yields. The enclosure method, or movement, had two important results. First, landowners tried new agricultural methods. Second, large landowners forced small farmers to become tenant farmers or to give up their farming and move to the cities. Jethro Tull was one of the first of these scientific farmers. He saw that the usual way of sowing seeds by scattering it across the ground was wasteful. Many seeds failed to take root. He solved this problem with an invention called the seed drill in about 1701. It allowed farmers to sow seeds in well-spaced rows at specific depths. A larger share of the seeds took root, boosting crop yields. Rotating crops. The process of crop rotation proved to be one of the best developments by the scientific farmers. The process improved upon older methods of crop rotation. One year, for example, a farmer might plant a field with wheat, which exhausted the soil nutrients. The next year, he planted a root crop, such as turnips, to restore those nutrients. This might be followed in turn by barley and then clover. Also, population boom. The agricultural revolution contributed to a rapid growth of population that continues today. Precise population statistics for 1700s are rare, but those that do exist show a huge increase in population. Britain's population soared from about 5 million in 1700 to almost 9 million in 1800. The population of Europe as a whole shot up from roughly 120 million to about 190 million during that same time period. This was growth that had never before been seen. Labor supply was necessary. Large numbers of workers were needed to mine the coal and iron, build the factories, and run the machines. Why the population boom? The population boom of the 1700s was due more to declining death rates than to rising birth rates. The agricultural revolution reduced the risk of famine. Because they ate better, women were healthier and had stronger babies. In the 1800s, better hygiene and sanitation, along with improved medical care, further slowed death rates from disease. That population boom continues still today.